In another round of nuclear sabre rattling, Russian President Vladimir Putin warned the West that Moscow is technically ready for nuclear war. Mr. Putin gave an interview to state TV just days before a presidential election, in which he is expected to win with a vast majority. Dasha Chernyshova is in Moscow with more.
Russian President Vladimir Putin said Moscow is ready for a nuclear war from a military technical point of view, with missiles constantly combat ready. In a lengthy interview he gave to state media the week of the presidential election, Putin said Russia's nuclear triad is more advanced than that of the United States. Putin also reiterated that Russia can hold nuclear testing if the US does so. He said that if American troops appear in Ukraine, Moscow will treat them as combatants, and that will be considered a significant escalation of the conflict.
Вот в США объявили о том, что они не собираются вводить войска. Значит, мы знаем, что такое американские войска на российской территории. Это интервенты. Мы так к этому и относиться будем. Даже если они появятся на территории Украины. Они это понимают. Там, я же сказал, что Байден человек, значит, представитель традиционной политической школы. Вот это подтверждается.
Putin noted that Moscow is ready for a serious discussion on Ukraine, but only if there are real security guarantees, not just for the sake of giving Ukraine time to replenish military potential. Speaking of NATO, Putin regretted Finland's decision to join the military alliance and said that ties between Moscow and Helsinki used to be perfect. Now everything has changed, and Russian troops and military systems will appear on the border with Finland very soon. Addressing the domestic audience, Putin reiterated that a lot is being done to increase the quality of life in Russia, from help to families with children to the construction of transport infrastructure. He also claimed that the Russian economy is developing in an innovative way, considering the labor shortage that Russia is now facing. Dasha Chernyshova, CNA, Moscow.